Okay, let's see how we can get this going here. Okay, so I think we're set. A couple people jumping on Facebook. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I think YouTube's going to get going in a second. I did it a little late, so let's see if it's going to get working. Let's see. Oh, I'm losing. Okay. Good morning, Daisy. Let's see. There's Speed Cat Beth. Hello. No, you were not late. I was late, actually. Wow, it's really late. My goodness. Good morning. Hi, Charmon. Hello. Hi, Lori. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Karen on Facebook. Hi, Cindy on Facebook. Hi, Debbie. Good morning from Washington. Hi, Gwen in Cerritos. Hi, Teresa in New York. Hi, Lisa. Aloha to you. Good morning, Anne Marie. Hi, Cheryl. She says she's been patiently waiting for me. Hello. I'm sorry. Got a late start this morning. Well, I just, yeah, life has been busy. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Lori in Maryland. Hi, Susan. Snowy. Oh, here. Hi, Corinna. It's I don't know how cold it is here. It's kind of cold. It's cold because I'm wearing a sweatshirt and pants. But hi, Betty. Good morning, Christine. Hi, Sally Joe. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Betty. Hi, Jane. Hi, Alfie. Hi, Jan. Hi, Nancy. Corinna says, I always get worried that something is amiss if you are late. How are the babies and their teething? Thanks for asking. Their babies are much better, like 99% better. They are totally fine now. Apparently, those teeth have come in and they are just their normal selves. We babysat them Saturday night and it was literally a piece of cake. I mean, it was so much fun. All of a sudden, Angie says, hi from Fort Worth, just landed from Orange County. Oh, wow. Hi, Angie. And Speak Cat Beth says it's foggy here in Long Beach. We had the best time babysitting them. Miller is obsessed all of a sudden with teriyaki chicken. Not actually sauce on the meat, but just marinated in the meat so it's not messy. And he absolutely loves it. So that was kind of fun. Yeah, it was crazy on how much the teething bothered them, but they are fine and they're feeling much better and they're like back to normal, and which is good. Hi, Linda. Oh, Linda said she made it home from the dentist getting the temporary crown. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. So hi, Donna in Pleasant Hill, California. Foggy in Northern California. Hi, Joyce. I didn't pay attention outside. I took the dog out for her, you know what, but I didn't really pay attention. Guess what Kenny and I did yesterday that I have not done for over, I would say at least 18 months. I went to Costco. I have not been to Costco for at least 18 months. Actually even longer than that probably, because the last time I went to Costco, they were just talking about we need to start wearing masks. Like that was, so what was that, March of last year? Before the lockdown. So it would have been February or March of last year. So Lori says, hi, Stephanie. If there is a big box online store that's selling your designs from the other company, is that okay? Lori, probably, because it's going to be an old design and there's a chance they had old inventory. I do not think they are making more. So that's okay. As long as it's old inventory, they're allowed to do that. But thanks for asking. I appreciate that. I always appreciate how you guys always have my back. I really, it helps a lot. It really does. So yeah, Lori, I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. I'm sure it's an older design, not very exciting. So I'm sure it's fine. I was clubbing. Marianne says, yeah, I was clubbing at Costco. Oh my gosh. It was so funny. I mean, it was so fun. Corinna says she still hasn't been to a store doing, well, yeah, Corinna, you need to stay home. It's just way safer for you to just stay home. And I usually get our, Amazon delivers groceries to our area. So it's a minimum $35 purchase and it's free. So that is really nice. But she says it's older designs. That's awesome. Linda said, I saw where HSN are selling some of your new Die Hard sets. Linda, that's probably just, yeah, because HSN has, we have a thing with HSN that after a certain amount of time they've been on our website, they're put on HSN's website in hopes to get new customers. So, there's a lot of HSN customers that don't know about us. And so we have a lot of our products from our website on the HSN website, but we still ship it to each customer. So, our hope is that, so in a way, we're kind of like selling it wholesale to HSN, but we ship it. And our hope is that we will, new customers will meet us that way. So, Darlene says, forgot today, just finished getting a pot roast in the crock pot. Oh, Darlene, what time is dinner? I will be there. That's it. My stomach is hungry all of a sudden. That sounds so good. And awesome. Good news. We found my crock pot. So I'm very happy about that. Katie is now living with us. That's big news. We haven't lived together in a long time. And where we live is very little. It's only 3-bedroom. And so she has to sleep in the baby's bedroom because one bedroom obviously is our office. One bedroom is where we sleep. And then one bedroom is the baby/guest room. And so she gets to sleep in the guest room. She is moving out, luckily, she moved out of her old place because there was a flood and she couldn't live there anymore. And the landlord was way too slow getting it set up again. So she's living with us, and then she will be moving into a new place on December 15th. So we will be helping her move on December 15th. Luckily, the good news is, hi, Kristen in Colorado. The good news is Ken got some friends from church to help us move. So that will help a lot. Yeah, because that's crazy. How is she doing in college? Margaret wants to know. Thanks for asking. She's doing great. She thinks she's going to get straight A's this semester, which I think so far she's gotten almost all straight A's. I'll have to double check with her, but I feel like she got 1 B. But she is like loving college. She's actually going to college differently than I went to college. I went to college to get it done. She's going to college to, yes, get it done, but also to learn. And so it's fascinating to see someone going to college because they want to. And so she's old enough now to like appreciate learning. And back when I was in college, I didn't care about learning. I just wanted to get out. So I'm very proud of her for that. And she's doing great. She's doing great. I told her she needs to start working a little bit more for Dad. Hi, Shelly. Good morning in Nebraska. I told her she needs to start working a little bit more for Dad. Right now, she's only working about 15 hours a week. And I told her she needs to up that to 20 because, no slackers at my house. I don't believe in slackers. So she's going to start upping it to 20 hours. So that's fair enough. I think that's fair. So if mom's going to pay for your college, you got to work more. So I feel like that's only fair. Ken and I have Ken especially has an extremely solid work ethic. I have never met anyone that works as hard as Ken. He is very hard on himself on how much he works. And so he holds everyone to those high standards. So I'm holding Katie to a normal standard. He holds everybody up here, but he would like her to work a little bit more, but I think 20 hours is fair. If you're going to school full time. Hi, Polly. Hugs back to you. So yes, no slackers at Stephanie's house. Although Kirsten gets a little bit of a pass, obviously. She's not under my roof, so I don't help subsidize that child, so she can do whatever she wants. But she's a full time mommy to twins. That counts for double. So yeah, that counts for double. Corinna says, anyone who helps with moving is a true friend, good person. Yes. One of the pastors that's at our church is actually an intern, and he's a really good friend of Ken's. And every time we move, because we move all the time, somebody's always moving in my house. Let me tell you, it's either Katie moving out of her house or us moving or Katie moving back into a house. Somebody's always moving. And so, yeah, it's just pretty funny. Release tomorrow, or actually technically tonight, right, Linda? Let me look on the schedule. Yeah, I'll get you guys a sneak peek because it technically is tonight. I just got to remind myself exactly what's coming out tonight because we do everything a month ahead. Wow. Okay. Well, I will show you a sneak peek because you guys are the lifers, right? We always call you, we sometimes call you guys lifers because you guys are like really into it. So I will let you see one sneak peek. There are 3 items coming on the website tonight. All 3 are flash. However, I'll be honest with you, in December, our sales go way down, which is kind of crazy. I know we were talking to another pastor at our church yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, is it busy because of Christmas?" And we're like, "Actually, December is our slowest month because everyone is you don't usually buy craft supplies for your friends because you don't know what they have, right? So usually like people will buy gift certificates from the Stamps of Life to give away, but they don't necessarily buy craft supplies for their friends, right? So Jeannie says we are lifers. Yeah, right. Um, so uh uh you said that Katie isn't living full time with us. That would save a lot of money. It would actually save a lot of money if Katie lived with us full time. But Katie and Stephanie do better when she lives somewhere else. We're too much alike. We love each other too much, but yeah, it's just easier on all of us because where we live is really, really tiny. I mean, I say 3-bedroom, but it is like the tiniest 3-bedroom you've ever seen in your life, and it gets very tight around here. So yeah. But I will show you when it's, but okay, so December's a very slow month. So we did not buy very many of the items that we're releasing this month. We have a release tonight, also known as tomorrow, right? And also on the 15th. And then I believe that's our last release for the month. That is the last release for the month. So we only have the 7th and the 15th because 99% of the time things don't sell very well in December. So all of the items released this month will be on flash sale. But just a heads up, the items coming out tonight are, I bought like half the inventory that I buy for normal. Just a heads up, half the inventory. So let me go show you one of them because one of them is really, really fun and I'm in love with it. No pun intended. And you'll know what I mean in just a second. Hang on, I got to go to the closet and get it. Ugh. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm getting a couple samples. Okay. Stay. Okay. So I'm going to show you a whole bunch of samples of the one for tonight. I literally love it. And that, again, no pun intended. But what it is, hang on, let me show you this one. Well, this one. Okay. What it is it's an XOXO fold it. It will be on flash. It does have the stitching optional. The stitching is optional. This is with the bird bath to stamp. So that, and it does have the 2 layers. So it has the letter, then technically it has stitching, then the die letter, then this shadow, then this shadow. Now, if you don't want to do a shaped card, you can do it on a regular card right here like this, which is really cute. XOXO. Here's one which is really fun, and I love this one. Linda made this one. Really fun because it's on our double pop out. Watch this. Ready? What? Isn't that cool? Sending you lots of love. Oh, whoops, hang on, I'm doing it wrong. What? And it pops out. Isn't that cool? So that's XOXO. Here's one with our love handwritten die. I don't know if that love handwritten die is still available. I hope it is. I don't know if it is. We'll have to look. And then here's a cute one with our cute little squirrel and our 3D ink pens. Cheryl loves our 3D ink pens, and you can kind of see the 3D inks on this one. But she used Squirrels to Love, which is really cute, and our XOXO. So that is one of the items that's going to be on tonight. There are 2 others. All 3 are going to be on flash sale. I'm loving them so much. The XO. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that one. Now I know it's crazy to think Valentine's, but before Christmas, but that's just how we do our cards because, we got to get planned for Valentine's. And it's fun for the XOXO because it's not necessarily a Valentine card. It's like a I love you card or hugs and kisses card. So I'm really, oh yes, Stephanie K wants me to remind you to please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Bonnie. You know what? You're not too late because I got here late today too. So don't worry about those. Darlene says, I'm loving the word cards. Me too. I know a lot of you are. And they're really fun because they also are good for the banners. So, for example, if you wanted to do like a, like, oh, even like if you were doing a Mother's Day banner or a friend banner or something, XOXO would be perfect on one of those banners, right? You could do it, you could do this on one of the banners and things like that. So I really like the word fold-its. I'm glad you guys do too, because they're really fun. And they're easy, right? So I really like that. Is the A2 envelope die cutting? The A2 is already out, April. I think you mean the A1, and the A1 is coming on the 15th. But again, really low numbers on that one. I'm actually surprised I ordered so little on that one. Really low numbers on that one, but that's going to be the night of the 14th. The night of the 14th. Let's see. The next, yes, Jeannie's right. The next class is going to be released the first week of January. First week of January. Beatrice says, sorry, I'm late, not feeling well. I need to replay the video. Oh, take care of yourself. I really want a thanks word card. Is there one of those? Melissa, you'll need to look. I don't think there is yet. Is there not? I don't know. I mean, I know I have one, but I don't know where it is in our life, in our schedule. It's hard. It's hard to keep it all straight. Gail says the product stocked out of stock from the new box chocolate's going to be back before January. That's the hope, Gail. We did put a rush order on those, so that is the hope. We definitely are hoping that they will be here sooner than later. Cynthia says cute for a wedding banner. Oh yes, hearts and XOXO. That would be cute. April says, I was surprised to see some items on the retired list from this year. April, what items? We did add, speaking of the retired items, we did add quite a few to the retired section of our website. It's on the second to last part of our website. Let's see. Oh, Squirrels to Love dies are on. This is on retired. Let's see. I see the sheep. Let me see. Hang on. Reindeer Pudgies on retiring. Oh, it's so sad to say goodbye, but we kind of have to. Oh, label to stamp the personalized stamp. That was a mistake. I will fix that one. That's funny. Let's see what else. Katie actually did these for me, so there's a chance she accidentally made a little bit of a mistake on one or two, so that's why I'm looking. Oh, the Scrolls to Love stamp sets are on retiring too. The Scallop Mermaid box. Oh gosh, you guys need to kind of go look at some of these to make sure. Let's see. Sorry, I haven't really looked at some of these yet. I don't see anything from this year yet. Let's see. We do have more pig pudgies coming. I know it says retired, but we do actually have more of those because Ken accidentally ordered them, so which is in a good way. Let's see. Still looking. Oh, the tickets. I love those tickets. Oh, love those tickets. Those tickets were freaking genius. Okay, hang on. Oh, the search for words. I love that one too. I'm still not seeing any from this year. I'm trying to. Lots of 3D box dies. Yeah, lots of 3D box dies. A1 envelope is coming on the 15th/14th, right? Because it really comes out on the 14th. There's a lot. This retiring thing is killing me, you guys. I think it hurts me more than it hurts you. It's like I spend so much time. I mean, they're older. I get it. Christmas greetings to stamp. That one's fairly new. That one might be questionable. Oh, one of the dog pudgies. Believe. Oh, wow. Gosh, there's a lot of pages. Yeah, so there's a lot more on this year is the holly wreath to stamp. Okay, well, you know what? That's a mistake. That's not real because she got the other one. Hang on, I'll look. It said wreath to stamp, and my dyslexic daughter picked the holly wreath to stamp. If it's on there. Oh, I didn't see the holly wreath to stamp. Let me search. Okay, I don't see that one as retiring. I think we're good. I think we're good on that one. Oh, no, you're right. It does say retiring soon. We will fix that one. Oh, good times. Yes, holly wreath to stamp is not flash. Thank you, you guys. I'm always glad that you guys have my back. The holly wreath to stamp, and then I said the personalized one that's on there. Yeah, so I'll have to go through there and look. But yes, is the A1 mailable? Yes. The hedgehog dies and stamps. I know, I love them too. Yeah, and that says they are your babies. They are. They are. It really it really is hard to say goodbye, but I mean, obviously you have to. I have to put my business hat on. Honey Pot Girl Marcy says, "Hi, I'm usually watching Undercover. We need a phrase sentiment set about God winks, like not just a coincidence. It's a God wink. Just watched Hallmark movie yesterday about God winks. Oh, I'll have to look into that. That's interesting. I haven't heard of that before. That sounds fun. Any statement dies coming? We have lots of word things coming up. Not the ones. Well, statement in a different way, yes. Statement in a different way, yes. Sally Jo says the XO was on the site last night. Was it? Let's look. That would have been an accident. So they must have taken it off. That's good. Yeah, every once in a while we make a mistake. Oh, Cynthia says she's got to go. History class is about to start. Yes, go to that. Go to that. Let's see. Stephanie, were the items that were just flagged as retiring soon already on the retiring list? Yes. Yes. Katie, what she did was she took the retiring list that is on the website and she started marking them retired on the website actually, but it looks like there's a couple mistakes, but not much, not too many. Will there be a December little peep? Susan, I don't think so. On December, we are very limited on our, no peeps this month. On December, Facebook just went out. On December, we don't lease as much. I mean, we don't release as much. And so peep didn't get in on this month. We need more love bugs. I like the love bugs too. Have we ever thought about a Spanish stamp, Feliz Cumpleaños? Annette, yes, most definitely. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to meet our quota on how many we have to purchase. But if you want that stamp, I recommend you have it made in the personalized section, and then you can have a stamp that says that if you want to. Christmas tree is retiring. Yes, I'm sad to say. Yeah. So on the retired items, what we did, except on the one or two or there's maybe 5 that are mistakes, but on the retired items, just a heads up, the reason why they're retired is because we can't keep adding shelf space to the warehouse. So I have to pay X amount of dollars of rent every month for the warehouse, right? And I know a lot of people say, oh, well, why can't you just keep them in stock? Well, the problem is that I think I'm losing my Facebook. That item takes up space. And so every item that takes up space has to pay rent. And so like even a stamp set, right? Like here's a stamp set. The stamp set is going to take up space on a shelf, right? So it takes up about this much space plus the box, right? And that's going to cost me, let's make up a number, $10 a month in rent. Well, and I totally made up that number because I don't know what it is. So let's say it's $10 a month in rent to sit there on the shelf. Well, if I sell one of these in a year, I've lost like $110, right? And just on this one item. So this item has to pay for itself to pay for its rent. If it doesn't pay for its rent, it has to leave. It's kind of like my kids. I guess it is like my kids. If you cannot afford your rent, you are kicked out. And so I'm not, this is not, I don't even know where this one is on the list, but that's why. So if it doesn't pay for its own rent, it has to leave, because otherwise we go out of business paying for rent for all these items that don't sell. So that's why we offer the retiring list, in hopes that if there is one that you really, really want, you're still able to get it before it's gone. So yeah, Facebook's going in and out, guys. I don't know what the deal is. It's gone out, I think, twice already. It's crazy. Facebook is dying, Carrie said. Yeah. Is the Christmas tree the same size as the folded? No. Annette, it's a little small. It's smaller. When will the smile folded be out again? As soon as it gets back in, Polly, I don't know. Make sure you click the notify me so you get that email as soon as it gets back into stock. Pamela says, I need a warehouse for my stamp and die collection. Do you know if you have a secret Santa stamp? I almost feel like we do. Search secret on our website, and that should help. Love bug to stamp and polar bear to stamp retiring. I will double check those, but there's a good possibility. But I will double check those in polar bear. But I will double check the numbers on those. So any Tiffany products this month? No. December's are very short months, and a short month for us because we only sell on the 1st, 7th, and 15th of December. So just a heads up on that. Has HSN carrying your items helped bring in new customers? Yes. Yes, it has. It definitely has. Is there a final date on the retired items? Terry, there is not. It's pretty much once they sell out, then they're gone. However, I know the pig one is still, there's more coming in stock because Ken accidentally ordered more. So definitely, even if it's on the retired list, even if it says sold out, click, if you want that one, click notify me, because as we clean out our old store in Laguna Hills, and as we clean out any of the boxes and everything extra that Ken's trying to go through, like from all of our booths when we used to travel, we have inventory. So Ken's trying to gather all of that to ship it to Utah to get it on the website. So if there's one that says sold out in the retiring section, make sure you click that notify me, because there is a small chance 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 might be found. So make sure you click those. So I think I answered that question. The Christmas, the smaller Christmas tree can be used as a smaller folded. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, that's funny, Lynn. Let's see. Sayings for Santa has a secret Santa stamp. Penny, you are my hero. Thank you. Sayings for Santa has a secret Santa stamp. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. So glad that, thank you. Yeah, Facebook, you guys, if I were you, I'd switch over to YouTube. Facebook is not doing well today. You never know which one's going to do well and which one's not. Yes, you can use the smaller tree as a gift tag, which is really fun. Yeah, really fun. Actually, you guys, with our kit club, we are having so much fun. We're now working on May's die set, and Dina and I are having so much fun with those. Just saying. Is the popcorn dies retiring? The stamps are retiring on the list. Probably. It could be it will be eventually. It just hasn't gotten marked off yet. Katie still has, I think she said 2 or 3 more rows to work on. So it's a never ending process. As she has time, she goes in and marks them retired. So will there be more sympathy sets in 2022? Yes. And according to my mother, I don't have enough get well cards. So we will be working on Get Well as well. Jill says she got her order today. Yay! Fun, 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 fun. Moms and grown daughters are better off in their own domain. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Anne Marie, can you do a pet rainbow set? Yep, it's actually already done. It's cold in here. It's actually already done, and it is on the schedule. On the schedule. Let's see. Jan says I need a large sympathy die. Yeah, I actually there is one on the schedule. We have a lot planned for 2022. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Beatrice says, is there a possibility of including a sample sheet of mirror cardstock in the kit club so we can try it out? I'm afraid of ordering a whole pack of the cardstock and not liking it later. I could look into that. I don't know. Mirror paper. You will love it though. You will love it. Queen of Scrapbook says, I just received my happy mail. Yay! That's good. Corinna says, got to make sure you have what your mom wants. Yeah, well, Corinna, the funny part is, yeah, she's not the crafter in the family, right? Yeah, good times. Let's see. I feel like there was something else I want to tell you about. Oh, Liam and Miller. Bonnie says, how can one not like mirror cardstock? Bonnie said, well, she was just concerned she wouldn't like it. So yeah, I agree, Bonnie. It is pretty awesome. It's like it's my solution. Let me explain. It's my solution to the foil that everybody's coming out with. Well, not everybody, but Spellbinders came out with a foil system. And I do believe there's another company that comes out with it as a foil system. But here's my thoughts on the foil system. It seems awesome. I have one. I've used it twice because I wanted to see what it did. The problem is you're required to buy special dies, for lack of a better word. They're plates, I guess, because they're the opposite of dies. And so you'd be required to buy different plates, different die plates, right? And the system, which was like $100. And for the same look, if you just die cut something that you already have or you buy separate that you could use for multiple things, if you die cut it out of the mirror paper, it looks like the foil and boom, done. And you just saved $150. So that was my reasoning behind having the mirror cardstock. Was it's instead of the foiling, because that way you don't have to buy each plate separately. Like if you wanted to buy a foiling happy birthday, you'd have to buy it, but it's not a die. You can't use it to die cut and do other stuff with it. And my whole mentality is I want you to use everything you buy from us in 5 different ways. And if you can't use it in 5 different ways, then you shouldn't buy it. Well, a foiling system you can only use in one way, right? And a die you could use in lots of different ways. So that was my mentality behind all of that. Aunt Becky says, they said any die would work with the system. Did they lie? No, they did not lie. But here's the difference. So the plate, if you were to buy a foil plate, let me show you. If you were to buy a foil wait, hang on. I'm going to show you because technically a die would work. But so the die is going to cut out the word high, right? If you had a die, that's like a totally joke right here that I wrote this high, right? So your die would cut this out, and this would cut out, like, let's say out of red cardstock, it would cut out the words high. But if you put this die in your foil system, you're going to just get the outline of the high. Okay. And the outline is so thin, it doesn't look like much. Okay. It just doesn't look like much. So it's not going to do much for you. The plate that they sell you is going to be solid. So I'm going to color this in for pretend. Is going to be solid. And so it's going to have it. The whole thing is going to be foiled, and it would be a solid high in foiling if you bought the plate. Okay. But the die is not going to look like that when you foil it. It's only going to be the outline. I hope that makes sense. question about an America folded. Oh, I don't have a United States folded. That'd be fun, huh? USA folded. That would be fun. Let's see. Once I log into the website, how do I watch the monthly card kit video? Annette, you're going to go to the club section. I'm sorry, you're going to go to the video section. And let me do it so I can tell you. So you're going to click on video, log in, click on videos. And then on the left, it's going to say card kit club members only. And you're going to click on that. It's going to say card kit club members only. Let's see. Oh, Pamela, you said Ken helped you this morning. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Facebook has gone out like 10 times. That's insane. Crazy. So let's see. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to jump in and tell you about before I head out, because the stack of things I have to do around this place are getting insane. But there's a release tonight. Don't forget, all 3 items are on flash sale, and they are way more limited quantities than normal because December's are our slowest month. And so we just didn't buy as many because, we have to take inventory on January 1st, and we don't want to have that much in stock. So we didn't buy as many as we probably would have normally. Let's see. Will you be making more vertical stamp sets? Yes, most definitely. Those are very popular. So I'm going to head out, you guys, because I got a lot of work to do. The 17 of you are still trying to hang in on Facebook. I appreciate it. Facebook's acting up, isn't it? But I just want to say, release tonight. Make sure you check that out. Also, Thursday, normal time, 11 a.m. Pacific time, we'll be doing a No Makeup Monday. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys are all working on your Christmas shopping or any shopping that you need to do for the holidays. Have a great time. What time tonight? Diane, I don't have anything tonight. I'm sorry. For the website. That I don't know. It's usually around 6 to 7 Pacific time, but it's when she gets to it when it's on Amy's list. So as soon as she can. Takes a while to actually release the items because she has to go make everything live, like the YouTube. It's complicated. So, but I just want to say thank you all so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. Don't forget there's a release tonight. I will see you Thursday for a crafting corner at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and have a great day and keep crafting. Okay. See you soon. Bye-bye.